Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the E-2 visa for the Asia region. At the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go. Alright guys, why am I making this particular video for people living in that region? Well, because I got excited because we got an approval for E-2 visa for our clients from Philippines just this week. This wasn't an easy task to do because the US Embassy in Philippines has very particular way how they want the documents to be submitted. And mind that each US embassy in every country where E-2 applies has very particular requirements. Something good for Japan is not gonna work for South Korea. Something good for Pakistan is not gonna work for Philippines, all right? So mind the requirements. Stanislav, what is E-2 visa? Let's talk about it general to remind ourselves what that is. First of all, this is a non-immigrant, non-dual intent visa, which allows you to come to the States with your family. Who is your family? You, your spouse, and your kids under 21. And you will be able to work in your company, scaling it, growing it, and you will be free to travel. Also, your spouse will be able to get a work permit to work in your business or anywhere in the States. And E-2 visa is perpetual, meaning that you can extend it for as long as you want, as long as your American business is making economic impact. What is economic impact? Well, maybe you create a couple of jobs, a couple of people work for you, or your business is very profitable, or a combination of the two. You hire some people and you are profitable. So based on that, you can work in the States forever. What is the basic requirement for this visa? First of all, the origin of your funds. We need to see that the money that you are investing, and E-2 is investment visa, in your business is legitimate, meaning that you made it legally and you paid the taxes on this amount. And one either of two, you have a business plan to start up your business or you're purchasing an existing business. And the minimum requirement for this visa is $100,000. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that for the Asia region. If you from the country that signed a treaty agreement with the US, not all Asian countries get the E-2 visa. So please check if your country satisfies this citizenship requirement. Once you do, you need to decide if you're going to purchase a business or you're going to start up a new business. Then you have to allocate $100,000 plus investment into this idea. And then you have to file all the paperwork to the US Embassy in your country. So why are we talking about E-2 for Asia? And I do believe that this type of visa is not on the radar of many of you guys who fully qualify to get this visa approved. A lot of you from Asia are going for H-1B visa, EB-2 visa, EB-3, maybe even EB-5 visa. You are trying to utilize those visas that are so backlogged from Asian countries, or that has some type of lottery, or has longer periods of filing for those visas, that you guys forget about E-2. And I know $100,000 is a lot of money, and there is risk involved, but this visa is one of the few where you are in control. You control the business idea, you control the investment, and you control how your business is going to scale. And also, huge benefit, your spouse can work. Sometimes we file E-2 visa for the less active spouse. For example, our Philippine clients, the husband is the businessman, very active. This business, that business, the investment, bam, 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 working, trying to make a living, trying to see the right way. And the wife she's also in the business, but she's more attached to one business, okay? So we tactically filed E-2 for the wife. They're gonna run the business that we claimed that it would run. And once that business is fully operational and running, maybe not scaling fast, but growing little by little, the husband will be able to do whatever he wants. Maybe he wants to work for an American company. Maybe he wants to open up another business, and he's free to do this. And the most importantly, he is not going to be under the pressure of immigration laws. The only pressure he would have is the business and competition. His business decisions based on the competition. So the market is going to dictate how he's going to scale and grow his business. I think this is amazing, and we utilize this strategy from time to time based on your goals. Okay, Stanislav, I'm from South Korea. I have a couple of $100,000 that I want to invest. I want to do the business in the States. I want to move and start doing this. But I still want to get the green card. But E-2 visa is non-immigrant. Moreover, it's non-dual intent, meaning that getting that visa, you cannot intend to immigrate to the States. And if you're thinking like that, first of all, congratulations, because you are a person who wants to strategize, like me. I like to strategize. I like to see your future, guys. Maybe 3 to 5 years ahead, maybe 7 years, maybe up to 10 years, depending on your situation. That's why I'm a lawyer of the future, and that's why your future starts here. We build up the strategy, how you're gonna get to the States. But that's not the end of the inquiry. We also build up the strategy for you to get your residency, which is a green card, after you get to the States. So what are the options for you, my lovely Asian people, to come here on E-2 visa and then to see your other options? First of all, E-2 can become EB-5. If you're really successful, if you grow your business, you reinvest the money, you create 10 jobs, bam, EB-5. You could become a talented businessman, extraordinary person. If you're really good with your business, if you start being active in the community here, if you start drafting your scientific, academic, or even expert publications, maybe you get a few interviews here and there, maybe you get called to be a judge at some competition, we can get you EB-1A. You still have your business running in your country, and you grow your US business on E-2 up to 8 people, we can file for EB-1C. Maybe your spouse is going to work for corporate America, and they will be happy to sponsor him or her on EB-2 or EB-3. In other words, guys, there are a lot of options. Most of them depends on how successful you are as a businessman. If you think you satisfy the criteria that I described here in this video, and you want to get a free evaluation of your case, meaning a free analysis, from a licensed immigration attorney, Stanislav Shamaev, go down below this video, find the link that's gonna say a free evaluation of your business case, click on the link, fill out the form, submit them. Within 48 hours, I'll take a look at them and give you the first qualification if your case has potential or it does not. And if it does, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning. Smash the like button to this video if you like the content. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and Facebook. Also comment and ask questions. I always get back to you. I'm Stanislav Shamaev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.